What up, YouTube? Super Kurt here, coming at you live from Austin, Texas. Today I thought I'd give you a quick pros and cons video. I'm here at the beautiful Marymore Seawright Park, right here on the side of the road. Got a little shade right here, so I thought I'd give y'all a pros and con video. Look at this sticker. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's stuck in my tire, man. Alright, I'm gonna give y'all a pros and cons video of a Ninja 250. Hopefully this video helps some of the guys out there thinking about getting a Ninja 250, or most people are like, should I get a 250 or should I go with a 600? This is the video to try to help you guys with that. Alright, we're gonna start with the pros. Some of the pros I think on this bike, first off, is the looks. The overall looks of the Ninja 250 from the 2008 model and up is excellent. Looks just like a 600. I think the 250 looks better than the 650 because of the gas tank. The gas tank doesn't stick up so high, so it makes it look a little bit slimmer and sleeker, more like a 600 bike. Another pro is it's really lightweight. It's easy to handle. I have never dropped my bike, have never came close to dropping my bike. Before I started riding motorcycles, I was driving manual cars for a while, so I had a little bit of experience with that. But I never rode a motorcycle, and I started on this Ninja 250. I bought it brand new. It has 9,500 miles on it right now, and I would recommend it to anybody. It's easy to handle. It feels like a pedal bike, or maybe like a moped or a scooter, if any of you guys want to know like what the weight feels like. It was really easy to learn on. The throttle control, I mean, you can pretty much floor it all out on the Ninja 250. You're not going to lose it. It's not going to, as far as doing power wheelies, it's not going to pick up the front tire. You can wheelie a Ninja 250. I think you can pretty much wheelie any motorcycle if you rev it high enough, but you can wheelie the Ninja 250 in first gear and second gear. Have to rev it pretty high, but it can be done. Another pro on this bike is that it's cheap, the price. Mine was $3,900 brand new. This color was supposed to be $4,200 off the floor, but since they didn't have the black and that's the color I wanted, he actually gave me this one for the price of the black one. So that's another good thing about this bike. Another good thing about this bike is the gas mileage. It gets 65 miles a gallon, and that is excellent if you live in a busy city. Any city that has a lot of traffic, a lot of stop and go traffic. Austin, I just seen recently on Yahoo, was ranked the 8th worst city in the United States for traffic. So I mean, this bike is excellent in traffic. It's light, easy to handle, it doesn't overheat like some of the 600s when you're in stop and go traffic. This bike does excellent in stop and go traffic, 65 miles a gallon. Alright, let's talk about some of the cons. Excuse me. Some of the cons I think are the gauge panel, the instrument gauges. As you can see, none of them are digital. And it would also it would benefit to have like a gear indicator, because sometimes in the Ninja 250 you'll be in 6th gear and you'll think you're in 5th and you'll try to shift up again and there's nowhere to go. You're already in your top gear, so a gear indicator would be a real good thing on this bike. One more con that I've left out, if you guys can see here, is the fuel gauge. A lot of bikes don't have that. My bike does have that, and I find that like really useful. I mean, it'll take me down to the last mile on my bike, which is cool. I mean, you shouldn't do that, but I mean, it helps out when you're on the highway and stop and go traffic, or in the city they're doing stop and go traffic, and you don't really want to worry about getting stopped and have to look for a gas station. So that helps out a lot. There's not too many cons I can say on this bike. I mean, the power, maybe if maybe if they were to come up to like maybe 200 more cc's, Yeah, if I got a 600, the power would be great, I actually find this power on a Ninja 250, and I drive a Mustang GT. I've driven a Gixxer 600, and I've driven ridden a Ninja ZX10. And I think the power on the Ninja 250 is great. It does exactly what it needs to do. You can get up to 100 miles per hour on a Ninja 250. There's not too many places in the city that have a 100 mile per hour speed limit, so the Ninja does exactly what it needs to do. I mean, sometimes I want, a Ninja ZX6. That's the bike I think I might upgrade to, just because I'm kind of like a speed and adrenaline junkie. I like danger, but I am really happy with the Ninja 250. I'm contemplating on trading this in or keeping it. I really want to keep it, but I don't have the extra couple G's to, put down on the bike, so I'm thinking it's going to have to go. But I really love this bike. I would recommend it to anybody. Easy to ride, nice to drive. A lot of people who aren't into motorcycling will come up to and ask you, oh man, that's a nice bike. What is it, a 600? What is it, a 650? And I'm like, no, it's actually a Ninja 250. And they're surprised. What? Oh my God. They're talking about it looks good. I get a lot of compliments on this bike. Some people talk down on guys who ride Ninja 250s. Hey man, I've ridden every other bike, and I'll tell you what, I'd rather ride a Ninja 250 than some of the cars that are on the road drinking gas, like this truck that's about to pass. That's an awesome truck, but a Ninja 250 I think is better, saves you gas, and looks cooler. What about this truck right here? See that Jeep? It's a cool Jeep, but I know it guzzles gas. The Ninja 250 doesn't guzzle gas. It looks good. It's a chick magnet. Alright guys, well that's Super Kurt. I just wanted to give y'all a quick pros and cons video. Let y'all see my video. Show y'all guys what I'm working with. Show you guys a little bit of the Ninja 250. Pros and cons video. Cops showing up over here. I don't know what the hell's going on. I know I'm going to get harassed. My fucking bike tags and everything's out, but hopefully he just goes on about his business. Leaves me alone. Y'all can see him down there. Try to keep it on the low. I know he's going to come over here. Why are you in the grass? I'm just shooting a quick video. But alright guys, that's Super Kurt signing out. Thank you guys for watching. See you later, YouTube.